Okay, to the sheaths now. Moving into the leather room where we got an air conditioner, so I hope it's not too loud. But anyway, we're gonna go through the sheaths, and before we get started, I do know what they will fit on my models. Now, other people's, I have no idea. So I'm not gonna measure them. I'm just gonna tell you what models they fit. Our design was designed to fit, and we'll go from there, okay? So I have one right hand trapper scalpel, okay? Just a standard sheath. I have one scout. I think this is a left hand scout dangler for either a Alaskan scout or a seiner scout. Okay, now if it'll fit another model, I'm not sure. All right, but I do know it'll fit that. I've got nessies. I got a multi-carry nessie. That's a right hand multi-carry nessie. Okay, I've got a right hand standard sheath with a ferro rod. It's a very large ferro rod, so it'd probably fit a 1/2 inch ferro rod. I got one of those, nessie again. Got a left hand standard nessie. Okay, and the pricing you just have to look on the website. Okay, so anyway, I sat down and figured it up, so there's no way I can give you pricing right now. Look on the website. It's probably industry standard. All right. Okay, now these next sheaths it's a kind of a mismatch of between the 01 or the between the Model 1 and the Model 2 and the Blackbird. So I'm going to show you how the basic way they're going to fit for the Blackbird. Okay, so you got the Blackbird. They're going to fit really deep in the sheaths for a Blackbird. Okay, for a Model 1. Now if you have a lanyard and everything else, they'd be pretty easy to pull out. All right, I like a deep sheath because, matter of fact, the knife that I carry, I use a very deep sheath because it protects the handle. All right, and it holds the knife in there better. So anyway, so here's how a Model 1 or Model 2 would fit. See, it fits up higher for a Model 1 or a Model 2. All right, but each one of these will go with a Model 1, a Model 2, or a Blackbird. Okay, that's what these sheaths were designed for. Okay, I've got a left hand with a ferro rod loop. I've got a left hand multi-carry. Okay, it's got the square deal. It's got a brass, and it's got a little ding right there now. I mean, these are not perfect, pristine sheaths. They've been in the cabinet for a while. They've been dinged and beat around, okay? I've got a right hand, this is kind of a chocolate sheath, multi-carry. Okay. I've got a horizontal left hand carry. I've got a horizontal left hand carry. I've got a basic, and this is kind of the chocolate leather. This is the older leather. Standard sheath, just a basic sheath, right hand. I've got another leather, some of the chocolate leather. See, the webbing is not perfect. Left hand. And these will have just pictures on the website, and you can go through the pictures. I'll try to put them all under sheaths. That's going to be a bunch of them. So I mean, you just got to look on the website and see how I got it all organized. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this stuff on there right now, so we'll see what we can do. Another left hand. There's a lot of left hands. If you're not careful when you cut these out, you cut them out upside down and they become a left hand. So the left hand horizontal, or I'm sorry, cross, left hand cross and vertical. Here's a right hand standard sheath. It's kind of got that chocolate brown look to it. Here's one of the darker chocolate browns, left-hand multi-carries, cross draw. Got another left-hand standard sheath with a ferro rod loop. Got a right-hand multi-carry. And a right-hand cross draw. Okay, so that's what we got for the Model 1s, the Model 2s, and the Blackbirds. Okay, so if you're looking for a left-hand sheath, there's enough in there to choose from. All right, next one. Now this is for the Woodsman's belt knife. However, and I talked to Randy about this. Randy and I have an agreement that I would make no leather sheaths for the WCSK because he put a lot of time and effort in designing a sheath system for that knife. Okay, so, but I let him know that I had a bunch of these sheaths, and I was going to let you guys know that the belt knife sheath will also fit the SK. So since I don't intend to do any more leather sheaths, then, so if you want one of these leather sheaths for your SK, WCSK, then these will work, all right? But they also fit the Woodsman's belt knife as well. That's what it was designed for. It's just one of those things that happens. You get a multi-model carry sheath, okay? All right, so I've got a left-hand horizontal. I've got a left-hand multi-carry. I got a left-hand dangler, and this is the older leather. It's kind of got brown. It's kind of dingy. I mean, it's just, you know. Here is a right-hand horizontal. You can go vertical or horizontal. Here's a right-hand horizontal. It's got the brown, dark brown. Here is a right-hand multi-carry horizontal. Right-hand horizontal. It's a little short. Maybe it'll still work. And a right-hand cross draw. Okay. Get these out of the way. Now these are the Skinner sheaths, but they will also fit the Master Bushman, the EDC, the Skinner, and the WCNK. Now some of these may be a little tight. You may have to work with them a little bit, but they should break into fitting very well. Oh well, gotta watch that. That's really you watch your hands when you put them in the sheath. So that was trashed. And he's nice cut coming and going. Wow. Okay. So watch out when you put them in the sheaths. All right. So that's the NK. They'll fit in there deep, but they'll fit. All right. Okay. All right. So I've got a right-hand cross. I've got a standard right hand with a ferro rod loop. I've got a left hand cross. Got a standard right hand. And that's another standard right hand. Okay, so I got two standard right hands. All right, so that's it. I messed up the other one. All right. Okay, so that's the sheaths.